Before we jump in, I wanted to let you guys know that some of these items were sent to me as PR, but I enjoy them. So I decided I wanted to do a video that included them. Now on to the show. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with this super cute mani for Halloween. I had to use Maniology's latest thermal stamping polish, and I decided to go with this. I'm using the M158 plate from Maniology that I just picked up. Zoya's Abby. I'm also using the Sally Hansen Insta Dri top coat. Not a fan. Iron Anchor base coat from Anchor & Heart Lacquer in the Scent Cider Lane. Bam White from Maniology, their sticky base coat along with their mani mask, and also their smudge free top coat. I will be using a dotting tool. I'm using this one here. Tweezers. Can't stamp without a stamper, so I will be using this one. And of course, I almost forgot the star of the show, which is Brew from Maniology. This is their latest stamping polish, which is a thermal. First things first, of course, I'm applying my base coat. This again is the Iron Anchor base coat from Anchor & Heart Lacquer. My favorite, keeps my nails in good shape. And then I'm going to follow up with 2 coats of Abby. You can quite frankly use any pale purple or any color base coat you want. I just felt that the purple in this went really well with the thermal that I will be using it from Maniology later on. Since I'm a doof and I made some mistakes in applying my base color, I went in with my e.l.f. concealer brush and just did a little bit of cleanup. I like using regular nail polish remover because I feel like it doesn't dry out my skin. And then I followed up with some quick dry top coat. I just don't like this Sally Hansen Insta Dri top coat because it bubbles on me so bad. I've just never really been a fan of this, although I know it's very, very popular. And then I followed up with some mani mask. You really don't have to use this. I do think it's beneficial, but it's not absolutely necessary. So as you do, I'm applying my stamping polish and then I'm going to scrape it. I chose this skull image because I thought it would work well for reverse stamping. And I used my new stamper here. I love this stamper. It works so well. Here I'm applying some smudge free top coat to that stamp. This is just going to assure that my stamp does not smear when I go to fill it in later. So while I let this dry, I'm going to go ahead and just apply the sticky base coat. I am using this rose quartz stone that I got from Mani by Me as my palette, but you could literally use anything. I used to use old scrapers in my collection, and I'm just going to go ahead and use that dotting tool to fill in the skulls. So as you can see, I am literally just stamping this directly on my nail. Now the stamp is very, very dry, and that's why we use the sticky base coat, because it really grips onto it. You can see the excess stamp hanging off the edge of my nail. All I did is take some scissors and clip it off. That just makes it really easy to get rid of. And then I pulled out my dotting tool and just started pushing in that stamp into the harder to reach areas of my nail. This makes it really easy because that dotting tool is not sharp at all, so it doesn't feel horrible, and it does a really good job of pushing things in to those hard to reach areas. That all the way around my nail, and then I pulled out my tweezers. Now this can hurt, so do be gentle, but I just pushed down enough to kind of break the stamp, and I just went around my cuticle line, the sides of my nails. It doesn't hurt too bad if you're gentle with it, but that's what I decided to use. You could probably use something else or maybe even just melt it down with some acetone, but I find that this gives me a faster result and not so messy. I did some standard cleanup with my e.l.f. brush, added some smudge-free top coat, and then added my glossy top coat. And this is the end result. I love this so much. I love that it's a thermal. I think this is like spooky cute. I think this came together so well. I wanted to show you guys how well it works doing the traditional swatch that I do. If you guys have seen this before, if you watch any of my reviews. This was so much fun. It's been a lot cooler here, so I'd be in my car and it would be pink, and then I'd go outside and it'd turn purple. just so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you end up doing it, I know that this is coming in last minute, but it is really simple. Once you get that first nail down, it's just a breeze. If you do this, share it with me. Other than that, I will see you in my next video. Bye.